Alright everybody, can you all hear me now? Sorry about that, I was trying to get the microphone and everything set up here. Let me turn on my headset here. I'm just trying to make sure everything's still working here. Let me hit this button here, turn on this. Alright everybody, can you all hear me now? Sorry about that. Alright, so now I know everything's working here. Sorry about that, like I said. Let me see here. Capture options. Where would that be at? 1 second, everybody, sorry. USB microphone, where it's at. So, well, let's just go through here. Sorry about that, like I said again. I apologize for that. Not being ready for it, I guess you could say. Why is the audio coming out, not out of my headset? It needs to be coming out of... Wait a second, is this thing even on? My headset's not even on, everybody. I apologize about that. That's why you all were hearing it in such an awkward way. Everything should be fine now. Who's using this headset? Me. And now let's just make sure that it did not change the microphone. Mic. Alright. Everything should be good now, everybody. Sorry about that. Kind of a rocky start, I guess you could say, to the whole stream. But you know what? Hey, we're off to great places, right? Let's go through here. You know what? I'm gonna go back this way because I see some health and some stuff. And I'd rather just get it, you know? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I guess we cannot cut through that. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Okay, I do see we have some people in here. Hello, everybody. We're doing a live stream of Returnal, the PlayStation 5 exclusive. If you do enjoy the live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we will be doing a bunch of live streams in the future for this game. I plan on streaming for a long time tonight. I mean, hoping. You never know when something's going to come up that's going to need my attention, but in the meantime, I think we do have a lot of time here. So, for starters, I just want to say, like I said, hello, everybody, because, you know, without you guys, I'd have no point in doing this. I would stop doing this if no one was watching these streams. It would just be a waste of my time. But you know what? I do see there is always somebody who watches. Or sometimes, like, we get lucky and there's actually, like, up to, I think we've had at most, like, 5 people watching at one time, which you might not think is a lot. But if you think about it, I mean, that's 5 real people just actually watching my video, which to me is it's enough. You know what I'm saying? To keep me going. And I will also have a video out later today. I know in my last stream, I talked about the fact that I was going to have a video out today, and that is still happening. I just haven't gotten around to actually making the video. It may end up coming out tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'm hoping it's going to be coming out today. So that's going to be something cool that I'm going to be also doing. You know what? Let's go back down there, because I see there was some health down there. And I just want to grab it. And while I'm at it... Wait, is this it? No. Where's the health at that's down here? There's health down here. I can definitely tell. What happened to my map? Suit malfunction. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to put up with this the entire time I play now? That sucks. Are you kidding me? We're never gonna find that, health now. That was a really, really stupid thing to pick up. But hey, in my defense, how was I... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. How was I supposed to know? You know what? I'm actually gonna just try to kill myself here, because here's the thing, right? If I keep going on and on without a mini-map, I'm never going to be able to find the places to go. And it's just going to be a waste of everybody's time. But you know what? You might say I'm a sore loser, but I'm just not someone who's trying to waste my time. I'd rather waste this 10 seconds it took to kill myself right there than to waste the hour it's going to take me in a run to find out that, well, guess what? I still didn't get anywhere. So let's try this whole situation here again. You know what? Let's go down here this time. We should be able to come right through this door here, and then... Oh, wait, is there somebody here? No. No, nobody's there. Just a little paranoia. Okay, so this should be a full house in here. Yep, it is. Alright, let's see here. You know what? Let's actually go this way, because why not? Not that way, sorry, wrong way, wrong way. Get that, whatever that is, let's get it. I use those things to my advantage, because if you actually jump on them and then jump off before they suck you up into their tentacles and everything, you actually can use them to get around places. Oh, I remember this part. I die here every time. Or not die, but take damage here every time. Every time, every time. But you know what? One of these times, we're going to get it. So, I guess you can't kill it either. It's nice to see. Alright, let's keep going up here. Grab whatever that is. Did we miss it? I don't even think... Yeah, we didn't even get it. Okay.
Scout log. Atropos.
Atropos.
This is my 10th return. There are 4-meter-tall corpses littering the ground. Piled up. Perhaps centuries ago. I can't tell if there was civil war, or genocide, or mass ritualistic suicide. Some of the bodies I find of myself have been wounded in a similar manner. I don't understand how that could be possible.
I don't either. I'm really excited to see how this story goes through, because we are going to be probably beating this game on this channel, so if you guys are ready for that, like I said, you don't want to miss this, so, because this is very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm really happy with the game. Really, really do like the game a lot, actually. I'm very, very happy with this game. Definitely my favorite. I'm going to say something crazy here in this stream. Now that I've been playing it long enough, I can finally say it. It's definitely my favorite $70 PlayStation 5 game, for sure. Without a doubt. And that's going to reflect in my review of Returnal. It will be out relatively soon here. Alright, let me see here. Where's the enemies? They're still all over the place, apparently. Is this a gun? Red's usually always a gun. Alright, let's take that. That's a good gun. Not one of my favorite guns in the game, but it's much better than the gun we have now. So let's just use it. Definitely not my favorite gun, but you know what? If I have the option versus the pistol, I'll take it any day of the week. See what I'm saying? If this is what I was talking about. You see that at the top? If you get out of there in time, you'll be just fine. The only way you're going to die is if you let yourself go all the way up and you don't jump off of it before it takes you to oblivion. Had to take them out. Probably a stupid idea. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen there. But hey, what am I to do, right?
I won't give up.
Celine won't give up, I won't give up. Nobody's giving up here, so let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, I just love the difficulty. I do enjoy a hard game myself, I do. I have not got around to beating Demon Souls yet, but I do plan on doing it at some point. Okay. Let's go up here and let's get this thing. Oh my god. Yep, we're gonna have to go back. You know, oh, it's got one of these things. You know what? No, that ain't gonna work. I just realized the way it's positioned, it's not gonna be effective. Oh, sweet, 2 of them. So that's nice. That's really, really nice. So we're doing pretty good this round already to start off with. I gotta say. It's one of our better builds. It really is. So I'm gonna head out here. We're gonna be going this way. This part, you just gotta hurry up, get over here, and then get back over there, because you gotta be able to jump it in time. Which, it doesn't seem inherently hard at first glance, because it's not. But if you miss that jump, you could just absolutely decimate yourself, because, I mean, as you can see, what's it called? The ground will actually give out, and that's it, you're done. So that you have to make sure that, you know, that's not going to happen there, which is actually very difficult to, you know, toggle all these things at one time. It's not like this is a hard game, but the amount of, you know, I learned my lesson with that. I'm not even going to attempt it. The amount of stuff it expects you to handle at once. God, I just want a good gun. Like, these guns are so bad. Give me something good, please. This gun's a little better, but it's not like anything amazing here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? Now we're going to go up here and go this way, grab that, and I know if you go on that you're going to fall down, and I don't really want to fall down right now. I'm just kind of learning how this game works by now. So let's go down here. Oh, we've already been here. So basically in today's episode, we're basically just going to focus on defeating Prike, or Frike, however you say his name. That's kind of going to be the main focus of this episode. God, the controller just scared me. This DualSense, man, absolutely crazy. If you think Nintendo's vibrations are good, you should see Sony's. I mean, that's not a down put to Nintendo. Nintendo's were great for their time, but this is just, you know, this is on another level, like it really is. Alright, we gotta get that health right there, because that wasn't a very good thing that just happened to us. We got hit there. So I don't understand why everybody's crying about the whole save feature functionality to some degree. Like here, I'm kind of split on it, right? I know I said in the last episode you should kind of be able to save your game, and I do kind of stand by the fact that you should probably be able to save the game to some degree, right? But under the same token, I do see what the developers were going for here. I'm not saying it's right. Oh, I didn't even pick up a gun. I completely just missed the gun. I'm not saying it's right, but for 70 bucks, I feel like more options, the more options the better, right? And that's kind of why I feel that, you know, probably should have a save feature. But you know what? It doesn't. So if it's not your type of game, I understand. I really do. But for me personally, I'm into games that are like punishment. I don't know why. I really don't. I always have really liked games like this. I'm not really sure why, again. Like, I'm not really sure, but I do really like stuff like this. So that's kind of my thoughts on the whole situation. So we got to get rid of this thing up here now, and now it'll let us get through this doorway here. And this is going to be a hard room. I remember this room. I mean, it's procedurally generated, but I know there's some parts of it that are the same. And to my knowledge, this area does always kind of suck. It's pretty difficult to get through here. My only problem with this gun is that if I'm going to get this close to the enemy, I'll just sword him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like if it's going to make me get that close, by that point I don't even care, you know? You see what I'm saying? That's kind of like what I'm talking about. That's kind of what happens for me. But I guess it does work alright. But if I'm getting that close, I'd rather just kill him like that, because it's a one-hit kill. So that's kind of the thing. Alright, I'm going to go over here, because this thing is not giving up here. Let's head up here. Alright, we only got... Yeah, this is when the... I was joking around, I call them swamp things come into play. They're kind of hard to kill. They slow you down. They do all sorts of stuff to get their way. The best bet is, if you can, to melee them, if you can get that close to them. Which is what I've learned, is that if you can get close to them, they're not really that big of a problem. The problem is getting that close to them without dying. It's a difficult task to achieve. It is. I'm just lucky I had all this extra health, because I don't think usually I would have been able to do that. Okay. Got some more hostiles here. And we have a terrible gun for these type of things here. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible gun, as I've said. Oh no. Oh no, everybody, we're not doing too hot here, so I'm gonna head up here. Take down this one here. Take down this one here, and then we're just going to be able to focus on the main baddies once these two are taken out here. The main kind of mini-boss, as I call it. Oh god. Maybe we're not going to be able to do that. Oh my god, this thing's not giving up. We're going to end up dying here, everybody. We really are, because there's not even any health in here. Oh wait, there is some up here. Some up here. Is that part of the room? No. Of course it's not part of the room. So how do I get to that? Oh my god. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. This is not exactly a successful round. And the thing is, I don't even have a gun that can shoot unless I'm super close to the enemy. So getting that close is just suicide. That's the problem. Yeah, we just put ourselves in a corner here. If we can make it through this room, I'll be genuinely hyped, because, like, seriously, this is going to be Mission Impossible, but let's do it. Oh my god, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. We're going to skip all this stuff, obviously, but yeah, I did kind of figure that was what was going to happen there. Let's head through here, because you never know 100%. You never really do with this type of stuff, because, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but truthfully speaking, when it comes to Returnal, the way it's procedurally generated, you never 100% know what you're going to get into. I've had rounds where I go from just this all the way to the boss battle that we're trying to beat in this episode. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really, there's no rhyme or reason. Like, as you can see, we're already to the house. Usually before we had to do way more stuff to get to the house. This time it was just already right there, which is just crazy to me because of how far away it was last time, to think that, you know, we'd already be there. It's kind of fun. So let's just, I mean, I kind of do like just looking at these environments. Like, look at this stuff. I mean, I get the graphics aren't the absolute best, but there's such an eeriness about it that it kind of makes up for it in its presentation. Yeah, maybe using this melee weapon is the one getting me killed every time here. Oh my god. Like, as you all can see, we're already to the boss battle. Like, if we go through that door, we're already there. Which I'm not going to do, because I need some definite healing before I go do a boss fight. So I'm going to go this way first. And we're going to take out whatever's in this room here. Oh my god. Let me see here. Is there anything good in here? There's all sorts of stuff here. So we're going to collect all this here. Because, why not, I guess, right? Why not? Oh, it's gone. Okay. I'm trying not to take damage here, if you can't tell, so... You know what? No, no, no. For this boss fight, we're going to want a decent gun. We really are, so... A shotgun is not going to help us here. Area's on lockdown again, so... That's fine. I mean, we can deal with these. You just gotta kill them before they actually open up their mouths, from what I've gathered here. You know what? Let me see here. There he is. I was looking all over the map trying to find it. But we're back down right where we started, right down to square one again. When it comes to health, at least. So, let me go up here and let's see. Where is... Oh, the gun's right here? Is this even a better gun? Like, I don't even know. So you're getting literally nothing different here. I mean, we'll take it, but like... Yeah, I mean, there's... Yeah, we've already been here. There's no actual difference whatsoever. So that's kind of like the problem, right? Let's go this way. One of these, I assume, is going to have to give me some health. Like, come on. Like, where's the health at? Like, we got to get some health here, because there's no way we're ever defeating this boss today if we just cannot get health. I mean, that's the first step, right? Okay. Okay, everybody. So let's restart again, I guess, right? You know? I have a feeling we're gonna get it this time. We're gonna get it this time. You know, I always miss this thing. Let's just figure out what it was. Eternal Fates, trophy earned? What does this even mean? I wish any of this actually made sense. That'd be nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We need to basically stockpile health if we're going to be able to do this boss fight. I thought there was an enemy there. I guess there wasn't. Silly me, right? Let's go through this room here. Let's pick up whatever this is. Wait, what's down here? You know what? It's not worth it. It's really not, because we have no idea what that is. It could even damage the suit. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty good this time around here. Oh, I love this gun. This is a good gun. You know what, there's apparently some health in here. Oh, I see it, I see it. Well, I'm actually going to go through here first, because I just want to see what actually happens through here. You get any health in here? Yes, you do. Now that we got this, these things shouldn't be too hard to take down at all. Let's gather up all the health in here, because there is actually... Oh god, we're about to lose it all again. Okay, so every single time I think we're actually getting somewhere... Yeah, exactly. We just keep losing health. Annoying things, those ones right there. Yep, we just died. We just died. We just died, everybody. What are you gonna do? This game's made to die, right? You're made to die. Almost just died again. That would have been pretty bad. So let's go up here again, and we're going to actually go through that other doorway that we skipped out on earlier and try to find the health that lurks in this room here. So apparently it's up here, and then it's up there. So how do you get up there? Is there anything that could... Oh, I see this one right here. We'll just settle for this one here, I guess, right? Because I have no clue how you actually go about getting that up there. But let's go up here, and let's just try to go through this door up here. I assume this is another way out. No, it's not. So, we really do gotta go that way. Okay. I was hoping there'd be something like that around here, but I guess there's not. Yeah, there's not. Okay. I have 2 videos I need to make. How? Oh, I thought I just fell to my demise. I was like, how? Hieroglyphics? Our brethren are severed. Our agony is maddening. We cannot stop the endless cycle of seizures? Question mark. Okay. I'm not so sure what that means. Okay. So I guess it's not from there. How do we get up there? Okay, it's this one. Needed that health right there. Needed that health. Suit integrity increased. Hey. There we are, right? What's up, Seeking Solutions? How you doing, man? We're playing Returnal right now. The thing is with Returnal is I don't know if you could tell or how long you've been watching, but yeah, the game is super hard right now. We're trying to get to the boss battle and take down the boss. That's kind of what we're doing here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here, because they just keep spawning in. They just keep on spawning in here. I can see that laughing face, yeah. I mean, literally, I've died so many times here. I mean, this game is seriously for someone who wants a challenge. This game is not for someone who doesn't. And I am up for the challenge. I'm going to try to actually beat the entire game on this channel. I think it'd be cool to have in our archives to say we did it on this channel, but hey, you know what? If I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm gonna try though. I am. I'm so far trying to beat the first boss. We're gonna see how it goes. That's kind of what we're building up to in this episode here, so this thing is not gonna leave me alone. But that's kind of what we're trying to do here. Right now, I'm gathering health supplies, but I'm losing health as I do it too, so I'm not so sure about the whole gathering part, but at least I'm trying to gather health here. There's another one. No challenge, no fun. Exactly. If there was an easy mode, I just feel like, you know, and honestly, I'd be playing on like a normal mode, and it would just not be as fun. Like, I feel like this game, due to the fact it's super hard, you know, some people say, like, why would you pay a developer to torture you? But I don't think this is torture. Like, to me, this is actually fun, having to deal with all these things like this, all these trials and everything. I just think it's super fun, super creative designed game here. I am going to put out a review of it once I beat the game or get close to it. If I can't beat the game, I'll just put out a review of what I've played and just, you know, preface the review by saying I did not beat the game, because I feel like most of the time you probably should beat a game if you're going to review it. But if I played this game for like, you know, 20 hours and I still haven't beat it at that point, I'm still just going to put out a review and I'm just going to say, hey, you know what, I couldn't beat it, I wasn't good enough, but it was a really great game while it lasted. These are the main problem for me. I always either die to them or get my health bar drained so much. Well, there is always that Sony patent if you don't like playing games. Yeah, I heard about that, Seeking Solutions. That is so funny that they're considering putting out a patent that the AI plays the game for you. Like, I couldn't even imagine ever, like, wanting that. Like, I don't understand who would want that. Like, I guess I could see it used for, like, a grindy JRPG or something where, like, you just have to keep, you know, leveling up for like 4 hours to progress in the game. I guess I could kind of see it, but I still don't think I would do it, because it's just like, how do you feel like you did anything or accomplished anything if you have an AI do it for you? Like, that to me is just a waste of everybody's time. It's a waste of the AI's time. It's a waste of everybody's time. Like, you can't like sell a game like Demon Souls and then give people an option that the game will beat it for them. Like, that just takes the whole fun of saying I beat Demon Souls right out of the equation if there's AI that's going to do it for you. Like, that's just something I personally would never use it if they did decide to go through with it. Did you hear about the whole PlayStation 5 might be redesigned on the inside of the console? Yeah, apparently it'll look exactly the same on the outside, but similar to what Nintendo Switch did when they made the red box Switch versus the white box Switch. Similar to that, apparently Sony's trying to use less parts during the pandemic to try to, you know, mitigate these shortages a little bit here. Which, you know what, I'm down for it. Obviously, I wouldn't buy it, but I think that's a cool idea. If they want to use less parts, make it more efficient, use RDNA 6 or whatever they were talking about. You know, I don't care. That'd be sweet. You might as well want to watch a movie if you don't want to interact with anything. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, it's just crazy. That's crazy that they'd be putting out a patent that would play the game for you. Like, I'm really hoping that never happens, and I hope the negative reception that they actually saw it, because, you know, with the whole PlayStation Store closing stuff, like, they definitely do see what we're saying. Sometimes I think they like to pretend like they don't, but they definitely do see some of it, at least, at the very minimum, some of it. So I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that that never actually happens, because it's going to be like one of those things where all these people are claiming that they beat these games, and like none of them actually did. So that's going to be a very weird world to live in, where, you know, you can fake beating a game. Like, right now you can already fake so much stuff. Like, we don't need another thing people can pretend to be. Like, I feel like if you're not good enough to beat the game, it's fine. Like, there's no, like, law that says you have to be, like, a Souls fanatic who can just beat all the games. Like, I'm not very good at Souls games at all. I still haven't beat Demon Souls. I've owned it since, like, November. I just can't do it. You know, I'm not good enough at it. I hope to be able to beat it at some point. I really do. I'd love to, but I'm just currently not good enough at it. So I'd have to try to get better at the game to try to be able to do that. But yeah, I'm going to put out a video on that. Yeah, pay to win. Exactly, yeah. It's no different than those. Pay to win. It's no different than pay to win. It's like when you download one of those mobile apps and people spend like 2 years. Like, for example, I don't know if you know what. Want a novel idea? Getting better. Yeah. It's the whole pay to win thing, just basically in a different way. It's like no different than, I don't know if you know the game Clash of Clans. I used to play it a lot, but I got discouraged with it because the main problem with it was that there were so many people paying to win that it was just like, I had my account, which I actually tried really, really hard on, and there was all these people who just literally, you know, would pay, like, put $100 on there, and they'd be just where I'm at, and I spent like 20 hours getting there, and they just put $100 bill on there and got all the way there. So it became like very discouraging to keep, you know, playing the game, and that's why I currently have not re-downloaded it. I did enjoy it though. It was kind of fun while it lasted, but I don't know. I don't think I'll be playing it again much at all. I'm just happy this game doesn't have like microtransactions. It seems microtransactions are dying, or at least at the very minimum not such a mainstream thing anymore. I'm really hoping Halo Infinite doesn't have microtransactions, because the multiplayer is going to be free. I feel like it's like practically confirmed to have microtransactions, but I guess anything's better than Halo 5's paid multiplayer and microtransactions. That was like insane. Yeah, I think we've become addicted to cheap thrills. I agree with that. I really do. I do agree with you 100%. Let's get this health here, and let's see here. Okay, so we still got way more of these guys to take down. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is getting serious here. That was seriously close. That was seriously close. I gotta get down here. I gotta get to a higher ground, yeah. Main thing with these sniper things is just to avoid them, because they'll shoot and they will not stop until you die. So that's kind of their thing. Okay, so we just gotta take down that thing. If I, oh my god. This thing is serious. This thing is not joking around. It can jump so far, too. Look at this. Oh my god. I actually clicked the button, too. I guess you just had to click it twice. I guess you had to click it more than once there. I'm not so sure about that. But yeah, that's kind of the problem with this game, is that the difficulty's serious. But it's not a problem. At least it's actually something fun. And, you know, we might not beat that boss battle today, but I'm hoping to be able to. I mean, even when you're not in combat, like, there's a lot of parkour and stuff you gotta jump around. It like it never ends in this game. There's always something going on. And it's always something happening at all times. I am a big fan of it though, and I don't know if you were here for earlier, but I did say that I think this is probably my favorite out of the $70 lineup of games from Sony. This has got to be my favorite one, even though I know it doesn't have the best graphics. It's only running at 1080p upscaled. I know it doesn't have the best graphics and everything, but just for funness, I gotta say this has got to be my favorite one. But I think that's quickly gonna be... I love that there's always something. Yeah, it is literally at all times there's something here. Let's grab that health. Oh, I think I just missed it. I'll go back and check. But yeah, out of the $70 games, I gotta say this is probably my favorite one. But I think that's quickly gonna be dethroned by Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I really do. Fun is what matters. It really does matter, and a lot of these games, they're just kind of like the same thing over and over again, and I think Returnal, the thing that makes it, in my eyes, the best $70 game, is that it's the most unique out of all the $70 games. Like, Demon Souls, people have played a Souls game before, and I know people have played a roguelike before, but this is just such an interesting spin on the genre. I've never played one that's like this before, and I'm not even really like a big fan of roguelikes. I really don't play a lot of them. But the ones I have played have been absolutely nothing like this. I have played some of the ones that this studio has made before, like Resogun. I was a big fan of that game. But they'd never done anything on this scale, obviously. This was like their big break. Sony giving them a bunch of money to work with here. They wouldn't have probably had the funds to make a game like this big. So, Sony paid for it. Sony obviously thinks the game's going to sell at least somewhat well. And I'm thinking probably around 2 million units it'll probably be able to sell. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a 20 million seller like a Mario Kart or a Splatoon 2. Well, Splatoon 2 didn't sell 20 million, but it still sold like 15 or 16 million, I think. So, you know what? And we have a video coming out on that too about all of Nintendo's sales and everything and how they beat the Xbox 360 and the Game Boy Advance. It's crazy to think about all of these consoles that Nintendo is literally just passing right up. It's so crazy. The Switch is just selling crazily. But I'm at least happy to have something to play on my PS5 that is not a PS4 game, because that's kind of what I've been doing here. Even with the Ghost of Tsushima streams that we were doing before, they were just, you know, that game came out on PS4. I know it got PS5 enhanced, but let's be realistic here. It's pretty much exactly the same experience, just with more. I think too many people focus on resolution and frame rate instead of having fun. It's very, very true. Everyone was totally fine with this game. Literally, everyone was totally fine with it online. Then they found out it runs at 1080p, and they were all like, you know what, I hate this game. Like, that's literally when the negativity started, was when everyone found out the truth about the resolution, that the fact that it's running like a reconstructed 1440p, which is then upscaled to 4K. It's basically 1080p to 1440p, then to 4K after that. And that's how it's done. And I agree with you. I mean, especially as a Nintendo Switch player, resolution and frame rate is definitely not everything. Because if it was, like, to me, I don't think I could handle playing a Switch, because, you know, like a game like Hyrule Warriors, the performance is really bad, but the gameplay's fun, you know? Wasn't a big fan of where the story went, but the gameplay, really, really great. Nice try, nice try. So, we should be approaching the boss battle here any second. No, okay, so I guess we're not. So we go through here, and then we're back to the house again. We actually explored the house in the last episode of the live stream. Let me see here. Let's go through this door. Okay, so these things are pretty easy to kill. They just have a ton of health, but they're, well, not a ton, but more than average for sure. Oh, I see this thing. That's nice. Some health. Where did they all go? Oh, they all disappeared. Sometimes when you kill one, they'll all disappear. Yeah, I'm going to try to. The boss. I am going to try to. And I think this is the one. Yep, this is the door. This is it. We're going to right now. So I'm going to avoid taking damage this entire way here. I say that as I'll probably take damage right now, but I'm trying to at the very least, just because I want to have full health when I do this boss battle, or at least I'm going to try to have full health. Okay, well, can't go back now. Alright, let's go in now. So this is where the boss battle is, right here. And they always offer you a gun here, but it's never any good. Yeah, I'm not taking that. It's never any good. Here it is right here, and I'm just gonna let the cutscene play because this cutscene hypes me up. I've kind of memorized his moveset and everything, but I'm not 100% sure exactly what to do. As soon as he gets to that third health bar is usually when I die. So this time what I'm gonna do is try to keep my health up like pretty high the entire time, and then right at the end start like, you know, not trying to take damage obviously, but just trying my best to avoid it more so in the beginning. I mean, this is like insanity, this boss battle. Yeah, and it has 3 health bars. That's the problem. I was so excited when I beat the one. I was like, yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. And then I was like, oh my god, it literally just had another health bar. And I didn't realize that at first, so I thought, like, right now, I thought I was literally almost done. I was so happy. I was like, yes, I did it. Yes. And then I realized, like, no, I'm not even close. I'm only 1/3 of the way there. That was kind of close. I almost missed that. Okay, so we got 1 health bar down now. Yeah, that's where I usually die, or not die, but usually take serious damage. When he does that thing, I'm always dying to that every single time. Yeah, I understand the feeling of not having your handheld. Yeah. Exactly. But I kind of went in this game blinded, like I didn't read any reviews or anything. I'm not someone who really cares about stuff like that, like if it gets a 70 on Metacritic. Some people are like, I refuse to play the game unless it gets like a certain, like, just enjoy the game, make your own opinion on it. I mean, like, I understand it a little bit, like if the game has like a 10 on Metacritic, I mean, at least I can understand that, but like, if it's like not like super high reviewed, like I still think that the game could be really, really fun. You never know. You may have a great time with it. Alright, we just got one left, and this is where it actually gets super, super hard. Yeah, I'm already about to die here. This is what always happens. Yeah, this is where the gameplay gets kind of switched up, and this is the point. Yeah, I'm about to die again. Oh no. Oh my god. I always do great towards the beginning. It's never a problem for me. It's always the ending where I die. Yeah, scores are a bit ambiguous and subjective. Oh my god. Yeah, I see what you're saying, seeking solutions. Yeah, I seriously just gotta memorize that final time, like really, really well. Just kind of keep doing it. I actually had more health than usual that time, so that kind of sucked. We died. I don't know if we'll get an opportunity to have that much health again during this live stream. I'm hoping so. I am hoping so. It feels so jarring going back to that bad gun you start with after you just died from like a good build. Like, it feels so weird, like, because I just had such a good gun, and now the new gun I have is just, it's not as good. Yeah, that's about it for health here, so. And I've kind of realized that the doors that are not blue are kind of like optional slash like side things, you know, so you don't really have to go through them. The navy blue doors I'm talking about. The light blue doors are the ones that are like your mandatory doors. And the ones that are not mandatory are usually shaped more like a triangular shape too on the minimap. In the actual game, they usually all look the same. But in the minimap, they usually look a little bit different. Bad guns keep you on your toes. Yeah, they really, really do. Because, like, now it takes so much more bullets to kill an enemy, but you never run out of ammo in this game, which is, I think, really, really nice, because if you ran out of ammo, that would just make this game, like, impossible. Like, being in the boss battle and then running out of ammo would just be an absolute nightmare. Why is there so much health in this level? Probably gonna need it then. They don't ever give you this much health unless you actually need it. And then these things can't be killed from a distance. No matter what you do, they will not get killed unless you sword them. So, you have to, that's the way you have to take them down. Okay, so there's more enemies spawning in here. I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Oh my god, not these things again. Oh, I just missed that was health. Should have definitely got that. These things are like butterfly bats. Like, I'm not even sure what they are. I can't imagine pacifist mode being on this one. Yeah. This is insane. Like, I kind of do like it though, like I said, because, and like you said too, like, you know, the game's super easy. It's not engaging. It's not fun. It's just kind of like you feel like you're just sleepwalking. And this, you definitely don't feel like that with this at all. This definitely feels like you're completely awake. I think that's the 4th time I've done that boss fight and not been able to complete it. But, you know, maybe 5th time's the charm? I don't know. I don't know how many times on stream. I think on stream only 3 out of that, but so I think we did do it some more times. Oh god, that's pretty bad. That's why I like to stay at a distance from this thing. Because this thing, if it gets close enough to you, even if you dodge it, you'll still take some damage. It's got like splash damage. Alright, sweet, we did it. Okay. That's like kind of like a mini boss is what I call it, because it kind of is a mini boss. Alright, yeah, I like this. I like the skin. No, I always mess up when I pick it up. Like, I don't realize if I pick up. How's your day been? Actually been good. How's your day been? I've actually had a pretty good day, I must say. Okay, so, oh, I thought we were getting a new gun. No, so this, like, always does something to you, but sometimes you can't even tell what it does, and other times you can jump so much higher, run so much faster, or something's changed, and then other times, like, literally nothing's different whatsoever. So it just depends on what time. Yeah, this time I don't really notice a difference whatsoever, so. Oh, maybe I do notice a difference. I think my gun has way more ammo now. Or, like, not more ammo, but, like, because obviously it's unlimited ammo, but I'm saying I don't have to reload nearly as much. Like, I before had to definitely reload more than that. It's fantastic. I actually play Marachi and just came back from a gig. I know any of Randy. Random. Oh no, that's cool. That's cool. It's not random. I don't care. It's cool to hear about all these things, you know? It's so hard to read and play the game. That's why I read, like... Because I'm like, especially a game like this, you have to read and concentrate at the same time. Okay, so which door are we going through here? I'm gonna choose this one. Okay, so this is that area where we need the key to get into, but we have to defeat the boss first to get there. So we can't go through there. Oh, not these things again. Oh no, oh my god. We just fell off. We just fell off. When you fall off, you take some serious damage. It's not good to fall off. It's really not. Go through here. Wonder where this is taking us. I really do. Focus, Daniel-san. It's a good movie. That is a good movie right there. It's a classic. Okay, it's back over here. Oh no. I'm being slowed down. I can't even move. I guess the thing that gets me about those tree things is that when they slow you down, there's like no hope, because then from that point even these easy ones become hard to kill. When they're all surrounding you and you're slowed down, you can't move out of the way in time. And when they turn orange, it's game over. It doesn't matter if you block it, it doesn't matter what you do, you're getting hit. We're gonna end up dying here. And that sucks, dude, because this is a great build. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's restart. Hold X to skip. I'm glad they let you skip, because if you watch those cutscenes every single time, I'd lose my mind. I would literally lose my mind. Is there any more? Yeah, there's way more. What was I thinking there? Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh my god. Just got hit by that too. Okay, so there is some health underneath. Now, how do we get underneath? One of these gotta have a way. I'm scared to do this, because I feel as if I'll probably die. Oh, maybe it's through here. Oh. So you don't fall off, you come down to this other area. Oh, okay. So you take serious damage. So it's not... Oh, God. We just died. We just lost all our health again. So that was the absolute worst round we've had this entire game. I mean, that was terrible. But, I forgot you can skip this one, too. Rebooting Astra Scout Suit, I think it said. It went away in like a millisecond. Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe we died that quickly. That was sad. That was an absolutely horrible run. I was trying to get health, and I ended up losing all of my health trying to get health. Sometimes, I guess, in this game, you just gotta realize that it's like, you know, they're trying to kill you, so you gotta look like, does it make sense? That's kind of what... This game's something you always gotta kind of err on the side of caution, because you never know. Like, is it just going to be easy to go down there and get that health, or are you going to fall off of a thing into a body of water and die? And then when you come back up to try to get out of there, you end up falling off of it again, because the way it's set up is that, like, it moves you towards the water when you come back up. It's like crazy. It's crazy. It really is crazy, absolutely. So I think we're going to definitely need to train up some more. because this is one of those games that you kind of have to be very, very good at. If I'm going to take down that boss battle, I think number one, I need more health, for sure, like 100%. And it's pretty easy to get more health, like extend your health bar. There'll be a thing where you can see that it extends. Once I fill up those 3 little rectangles on the side, as you can see, like if I take this one right here, oh, well, never mind, because I didn't get that, because I just lost the health too. But if I take one, it'll fill up one of those 3, and then the next time I get one, it'll fill up another one, and it'll just keep going until you hit 3, and then from that point on, it extends your health bar, and if you keep doing that, you can keep extending your health bar to go like halfway across the screen, and it'll just be amazing. Like that. You see how that just filled up too? It's always randomized too. Sometimes it'll fill up 1, sometimes it'll fill up 2, sometimes it'll fill up all of them. It just completely depends on the randomization of it. There's really no guarantees in this game whatsoever. And these things I found out are better to kill from a distance. If you get up on them, I just kind of realized that last round when we had, not last round, the round before that, but when we died so easily, I realized that's kind of how you got to do it. You got to kind of stay back. I like how there's like randomly placed turrets everywhere. Like, I wonder what the explanation of that is. Like, why would that be there? Like, these I can at least understand because we're like in their habitat. A lot of health here, a lot of health, but I think there's more enemies are going to spawn in. Yeah, kind of what I figured. So it's one of those things, it's not really worth it, but I still do it every time. Not really sure why. I took a serious hit from this thing. Gotta get that. Get that one too. And then we have one more down here. I'm not really sure how you get to it. Oh, okay, I see. So we're pretty prepared for what's going on out here. So there's one more up here. I'm going to take it out. I kind of wish there was an XP system. Oh, I guess 2 more. I kind of wish there was an XP system so like I didn't have to keep grinding all this and lose it all. The only thing you really save when you die is like a couple things. Like you save like achievements. And like I already went through this house in the last episode of this Returnal Let's Stream type of thing. I know the title of this video is absolutely terrible. I gotta go through and change the title and the thumbnail after the fact. It's just too much to do while on stream when all these things are coming at you. If I could do it and just pause the game, that'd be great. Okay, so that's how you gotta get up there, but it's just not worth it when there's all these enemies around here to try to even do it. It's just not even worth it. Oh my god, I'm about to die again. I might be able to pull through this. I'll read your comment in 1 second. I'm just trying to survive here. Okay, let's get to this thing here. Yeah, we're probably gonna survive now. Let's just take out these enemies and then I'll read it. Alright, we did it. Now let me read that comment. Sorry about that. I just couldn't do it altogether. I guess no experience system means you have to be more tactical. Yeah, exactly, it does. Because there's really no time. I guess the experience system is you experiencing the game over and over again until you kind of memorize what to expect from certain enemies. And there's whole areas of this game I've never even, seen whatsoever. I went up too high. You gotta go up lower than that. And I think you gotta go straight. Oh my god, I missed it again. Try this one more time here. Because there's some health up there I really want to get. Here we are, here we are. And now this means that no matter what you do, the enemies are just going to keep getting stronger and healed up. You got to take that thing out first always. If you take it out, every single one of these enemies you'll go to kill, they'll just have more and more health. It'll just keep regenerating them all forever. So that's kind of how you got to deal with that. Oh, what was that? What gun was that? Bonus damage and projectile speed. Okay, so yeah, this is a better gun, slightly. Yeah, I can feel it. It's definitely a slightly faster gun in terms of how many bullets you can shoot out at once. But it uses the same ammo, so. Not really too much better. It's all good, you don't have to answer immediately. Sometimes I'll just put streams in the background while I'm doing something. Yeah, I understand. I always like to answer everybody because I feel like, you know, if you took time out of your day to leave a comment, I like to, you know, respond. It was just, I was in a really messed up situation, so I was trying to get out of there alive, and I'm actually surprised I even did it. Because I almost died right there. Here's some more health. Scattered all over the map, which is a good thing right now, since the area is in lockdown. Oh my god, those things are so hard to kill. Those things are borderline harder than the boss battle we keep dying on. Seriously hard. Super hard. And that's kind of the main problem with them. But hey, I don't know what to say besides that. We're going to do this run here. Yeah, and we're not going to be able to do that boss battle today, most likely. But I'm going to try. You never know. We might be able to actually... Might be able to get to it. I have no idea. In a perfect world, I'd like to... Wow, frame rate just dropped. Which usually in a game I don't care when it's running like a steady 30. But in this game, the main problem with it is that it drops from like literally like 60 to 40, and you feel it so much. Or at least it feels like it drops from 60 to 40. I have no way to count that. I'm not Digital Foundry. They do some great work though, Digital Foundry. I always watch their videos because I'm always interested just to see. You know, I know graphics and frame rate aren't everything, but it is kind of interesting just to see what's going on with everything. How well a game's running and everything. Hey, drops are drops, yeah. You can't focus on them because at the end of the day, they're going to happen no matter what. You could be on the world's most powerful console. You could be on a PS12. And there's going to be frame rate drops. There's nothing you can do just because, you know, as the hardware gets more powerful, so do the games that are being played on it. So it always becomes this kind of game of, you know, trying to figure out if the hardware is powerful enough to run something or something. I'm a nerd that way too. I like DF. Yeah, Digital Foundry, they're pretty cool. I really do like their work. Their videos are really cool. If I was going to be a Patreon to any channel, I think I would probably do them. Oh, this was that one. That's that one that always I die on. And this is underwater, so there's really no way to get the health here. So, I'm just going to go up here. And we're just going to proceed to the next procedurally generated area. Put our arm in this thing, see what happens here. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta get out of there quick, because if you don't, that's it. Alright. So these things are a serious problem. Like, they really are. I gotta get better at dealing with them. The butterfly bats, or whatever they are. They look like butterflies and bats at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna head up here. It says 0 watching, but I'm watching. God, I love it. Yeah, I know. One time it said 0 watching, and there was like 2 people in the stream. Like, I don't understand. Sometimes YouTube is insane. But whatever. Earlier we had 3 people, I think, in the stream. I think it said 3. My PlayStation will tell me. It'll say, like, how many people are watching, but it goes away so fast. Sometimes I miss it, so... I can't check it right now, like how many it says for me, because it comes and goes, it doesn't stay. I kind of wish it would stay, like a watch counter. It would be kind of nice to have. Just to see the whole time, like, what's going on and everything. But I don't really care, because when I post these live streams, it processes it, and then it'll, like, re-release it on the channel. Or at least that's what YouTube Live does or whatever. So what'll happen is when it re-releases it on the channel, it'll get more views. It'll get like 4 or 5 more views after that. So this one right now, it's probably going to sit at like 4 views, considering like I think 4 people have been in here total this live stream. And then it'll probably get like another 4 views, so it'll probably get around 10 views, which I know that's not very, very high. But for live streams, my live stream videos never do well. They never do. Honestly, neither do really my PlayStation videos. Truthfully, pretty much the only content that is like marginally well on this channel, and by marginally well, I mean like for me, which is like 30 to 50 views usually. Every once in a while we'll have a video that'll do like crazy numbers, like that one coil wine video I did that got like 7,000 views. Still don't understand why. It wasn't even really that great of a video at all, but actually a pretty poorly edited video. It was one of my older videos. I've been trying to make the content a little nicer on my channel. I mean, not like anything insane or anything, but like just trying to make them a little better. Because before I was working on this other laptop that was just really, really bad, and now the laptop I'm working on, it isn't really like amazing, but definitely gets the job done way better. Alright, so let's go through this, what's it called, this portal thing, which is like kind of crazy, because it just takes us from one side of the room all the way to the other. These things are insane. Like, seriously, to think about the fact that they just keep coming back, like, it's crazy. It really, really is crazy. Let's go through, let's get rid of that thing, and, oh my god, not these things again, not these things again. There's so many of them, too. They just keep coming out of the woodwork, I guess. I don't know where they're coming from. Alright. I saw you had some crazy numbers. You just gotta be yourself, dude. People want, wait, oh no, it cut off. People want genuine people. You're right, they do. And that's kind of the thing. I try not to make my videos too long, too. I talked about this in the other live stream. Because, like, I don't make any money on YouTube at all. I just do this as a hobby. Like, there's no money coming out of this whatsoever. So, the thing is, that's why, like, some YouTubers, they try to extend the video to make it longer, to make more money and everything. That's why my news videos for the same thing is, like, 3 minutes, and other people's are, like, 18. Because they're trying to get it as long as they can. Stick in as many advertisements as they possibly can and everything. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to sit there and torture myself to come up with something to talk about for 18 minutes too, and you guys, because it's like, you know, I guess I went the wrong way. It's not really the right thing to do. I mean, I'm not going to say it's like illegal, but it's kind of wrong to do to your audience, or those people who talk really, really slow in their videos that are like, hi everybody. Like, there's people out there who do that on YouTube. I'm not kidding. I've watched a couple, and it's like they try not to make it so obvious as I just did, but like you could still tell that they're just like trying not to talk like at any kind of speed, because they know that if they do that, then they could just literally get the video to hit 18 minutes easily, or 10 minutes, or whatever they're trying to hit. I know it's got to be at least 10, I think, to make optimal ad revenue. I think it's 10. But even if we do ever get to the point where this channel gets monetized, I'm still not going to make 10-minute videos unless I literally have 10 minutes worth of stuff to talk about, because there is times I actually do. So there is actually times I do. Like, there's a couple videos I have on this channel, like 45 minutes discussing new news, because if I have something to talk about, I actually like to talk about it, but I don't like to just make stuff up and keep going on and on if there's nothing to talk about either. Like today about the video that I'm going to make about Nintendo Switch sales and everything, it's probably going to be close to 10 minutes long. Just because of the fact that I have a lot to say regarding that. I actually do. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh no, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. We're about to die, we're about to die. I saw your comment seeking solutions, I'm going to answer it in 1 second here. I'm trying to take these things down, but I might just die, so. Oh no. I'm a one-hit kill at this point, but I think I might be able to do this. Alright, sweet, I think we did it, but yeah, I can't go into that boss battle right there across from there. It's right there, that's the boss battle. I can't do that right now. I'm just literally sitting here just spraying it. Oh my god, I didn't realize it could aim me from there. Well, that was a sad way to go out. That was actually a really sad way. I like the short videos because sometimes the time isn't always there to spend. Exactly, you're right. You know, sometimes people don't have 18 minutes to hear that Nintendo sold more consoles than Game Boy Advance. Like, people don't have 30 minutes to hear that. So, that's the thing, you know. People, they just don't have time, and I don't blame them. Like, I wouldn't watch a 30-minute video talking about that either. I very rarely watch videos that are, like, if it's like 15 minutes long, like, you lost me before I even clicked on it. And I know that, and I know I still post them that long sometimes if there's something to talk about, but I always know, like, this video is not going to do well. And then there's a couple that surprise me. They get, like, 40 views, and I'm like, wow, that's actually a lot for a video that was, like, 38 minutes long or something crazy. I've only have a handful of them. I don't really make them all the time. Because there's just hardly anything to really talk about that would take that long. Well, how do I get to that health up there? I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, you gotta go from this thing right here. Oh no, I guess you don't. It's gotta be from this one. Yep, it's gotta be from this one. Okay, sweet. So we got that. I didn't mean to go in at that time. That time it almost actually killed me. I think I still heard one. Yeah, I can see one on the map too. There's someone. There's something back here. One of those reptile-looking ones. Let's go through this door here. Take that thing out, because I've been here before. Alright. Yeah, this room's really, really hard. But I think there is a gun in this room. If I'm remembering correctly. Watch there not be. Yeah, I don't even see one on the map. Never mind. I don't think there is a gun in this room. It's a lot of health though, but that tells me that, yeah, there's something bad about to happen. They never give you this much health unless you're actually going to need it. Maybe that was really it. No, I knew it. I knew it wasn't it. Yeah, those are the worst ones though. These tree ones still though. Like, I still haven't really came up with a solid solution for them. It's just dodge them until you can melee them twice, and kill them. Sometimes 3 times, depending on which one, but usually twice.
Already almost lost all my health. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of figured there'd be one more health bar on this map. Oh god, it's locked behind that wall. So that means we're gonna have to literally take this thing down with no health. So yep, as usual, this is usually the exact room I end up dying in. Does this game look next gen to you? Or does it look like a PS4 game? You know what, honestly, it looks like a PS4 Pro game, okay? The loading time, the DualSense, the 3D audio, all that is super next gen feeling, I gotta say. But when it comes to visuals, no, it looks like a PS4 Pro game, and it's only running at 1080p. It's upscaled 4K. It's no different than what a PS4 Pro game actually does to achieve 4K visuals. It's no different. So, yeah, to me personally, it looks like it definitely could have ran on a PS4 Pro, and if you pulled a couple things away from it and dropped it to 30 frames a second, it probably could have even ran on a PS4. Like, I don't think that this game is that technically demanding. It's just one of those things I bet that, you know, they had in development, and Sony was like, you know what this would do? This would be a great PS5 exclusive. And they were like, okay. And Sony was like, we'll pay you some serious cash if you want to just release it on PS5 instead of PS4. And what's the studio? Housemarque was like, yeah, we'll do that. Sounds great to us. That's probably what happened, I assume. I mean, maybe this game was in development for PS5, but I really don't think it was. Like, the textures, they're kind of low quality compared to even a game like Miles Morales, which isn't even, like, that great looking of a game. Like, obviously, I know it's beautiful, but I'm saying, like, compared to Demon's Souls is probably the most next-gen game we have. But I have not played Resident Evil 8, which everyone says is a visual showpiece, which I did actually pre-order it. My pre-order's still not here. GameStop, what are you doing? But I will be playing it on this channel once we beat Returnal. I'm going to play the games in order, probably. I'm not going to have 2 series going at once. Maybe I will, actually. Maybe my excitement will get the best of me, and I'll just start playing it. I don't know. But I'm going to try to, if I can, let it sit on the shelf for a couple weeks, and then play it. Yeah, I figured something like that happened. Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible. I really would bet. Like, even the rain animation, like it doesn't look that great. It really doesn't look that great. It doesn't look bad by any means. I'm not going to say the game's ugly or anything like that. It's really not. It's a pretty good-looking game. There's some moments of it that shock me. The pre-rendered cutscenes are beautiful, but then again, they're pre-rendered, so I think they could have looked just as good on a PS4, but then again, you know what? I don't know. I personally, I just think that the visuals are pretty okay. It's like a 7 out of 10 in visuals. If, like, Demon's Souls is a 10, it's like a 7 or a 6. Probably a 6, actually. Yeah, I'm going to say a 6 out of 10. And Demon's Souls isn't running at 4K either. It's running at 1440p. So that's just to show that it doesn't have to be in 4K to look super beautiful. Like, look at Breath of the Wild. That game runs at 900p, and it's a beautiful looking game, Breath of the Wild. I've always thought that game graphically was such a good looking game, even though I know it's technically not. Breath of the Wild, to me, always just had a really, really cool art style, and it's one of those games that's going to age like fine wine. You know, I mean, I see these videos where they put it in 4K, they put it in 8K and all this stuff, and it looks better, but it really doesn't look that much better. It really just doesn't. Because the art style and the direction of everything, it's already there. And, you know, Nintendo designed the game, or at least I think. I don't know if Nintendo would agree with me here, but I think Nintendo designed the game to look super beautiful. Like, even on really, really low-end hardware. Like, I don't think it even matters if it's running on a Switch Pro, a Switch. Like, it wouldn't even matter. So I'm going to go this way here, and this room shouldn't be too bad. Watch, this will be the one I die on, but I don't remember this room being all that bad. I know they're supposed to get harder every time, but that last room is the one I usually die to. So, or no, I don't think it was the last room, actually, no. I think it was the one before the last one. It's so hard to concentrate on this game and think at the same time. This game's one of those games you cannot take your eyes off of. Like, Spider-Man, for example, is a game, you know, I could just play it, talk,
I can read comments while playing the game, not even really thinking about it twice. This game, like, demands your attention. I could never, like, watch a YouTube video or something like I usually do and play a game at the same time. Like, I couldn't do it with this game. Most of the time I can, though. Except for games that also have, like, a really, really good plot. Like, I only do that with, like, you know, like, some games that just have no plot. Like, I like a Mario game or something. I would do that with. But if a game has, like, a super, super deep plot, like, I kind of care. I mean, assuming I like where the plot goes. I see some health over there, so we're gonna grab that. How do we get up there? Like that, I guess. Okay. Not a very hard one. It really wasn't. Not this again. Where's it at? There it is. It's over there. I think these bullets, like, follow. Oh my god. Alright, we took that thing down. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I thought the Breath of the Wild was beautiful and I have a PC. I think about it. It was originally designed for Wii U. Yeah, exactly. It was originally designed for Wii U. So I'm super excited to see where Nintendo takes Breath of the Wild too. And yeah, I have a PC also, but I really don't do a whole lot of PC gaming. Like, I do it every once in a while. Specs aren't everything. Exactly, they're not. Like, if you have a 3090 or you have a 1060, like, at the end of the day, neither one of them are going to give you that bad of a gaming experience. Obviously, the 3090 is going to be way better than a 1060, but I'm just saying, you're going to be having fun on either one. It doesn't matter if it's, like, 4K and all this stuff. Like, I know, obviously, Sony and Microsoft are really trying to push that, and so is Nvidia and AMD to a certain point with their gaming parts, because they want people to think that, like, you know, if you're playing in anything lower than 4K, like, why are you even playing the game? And, like, the same stuff that Jim Ryan said about the old games, like, why would anyone want to play these old games? Like, that's so far from the truth. Like, there's so many old games that I have that I want to play. Or not that I own, but I'm saying that I have, like, that I'd like to play. Like, that I know of. There's so many of them. And I am big into retro gaming, so, yeah, like, graphics are definitely not everything. Like, I feel like everyone should play retro games and see, because there's so many great games that, you know, you could have been born before they came out, or maybe they flew under the radar when they were new for you. You know, there's so many different circumstances, and I just think it's interesting because a lot of retro games are great. And, you know, a lot of them are obviously bad, too, but I'm saying there is truly a lot of classics. Like, especially, I feel like the GameCube doesn't get enough credit. I really want to buy a GameCube. I've never really owned one. I mean, my cousin had one, so I obviously have played a GameCube before and everything, but I've never personally actually owned one. So I've always wanted to buy a GameCube and play those games. I'm thinking about doing it at some point or another. There's a lot of great games on a GameCube I'd love to own. Oh wait, what gun did that just... Oh, that's... No, this gun's not good. Because that gun you have to be super close. It's not a bad gun, it's just you have to be super, super close. And if I'm getting this close to them, I'd rather just use my sword than use a gun. Area and lockdown. This is another hard one. I think there was two of them. Yeah, there's the other one. Oh god, I took some serious damage there. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's try to avoid this thing here, because I feel like it's probably going to kill us. Oh my god. My brother and I are taking off. It was a pleasure talking to you. Take care, dude. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to stream here too. Yeah, it was nice talking to you too. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I will try to do more streams this week, and that is where I'm going to end the stream here for everybody. So thank you for watching. Jimmy out of here, because I was actually going to end as soon as that round actually ended anyways. So